We're back at Lake Fork where we caught a ginormous bag last season. My first Dirty 30 of the year, or of my first Dirty 30 ever, which came from Lake Fork last year. Almost had 31 pounds, so I'm excited to be back here and just get after it. I mean, every cast you make could be a double-digit fish. It's one of the best fishes in the world.
Back and fork. Did you have a couple triple dippers?
Pretty full.
Yeah.
Had some ice cream afterwards too.
I saw y'all's location, dude. Buddy's got it all, yeah. May the 4th be with your ass.
May the 4th be with you.
I wish that was blue or red,
I just
dude.
spit everywhere.
I didn't see it.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Y'all got these nice fancy rods.
How was Chili's?
It's chill.
Oh,
There's some chill guys at Chili's, you know?
Chill dinner, chill guys, Chili's.
The little house is pretty sick, isn't it?
It's nice. I
Yeah.
like it.
That one back there is just as nice.
No.
Do this, and then I'll have to plug.
Why do you park all the way down there?
Do what?
Why do you park all the way down there?
Because I couldn't plug in, or because Jack and Jacob were in the way.
Jacob was in your way.
Jacob's in the way. I'm plugged in back there.
Are you lonely over there, Rob? Socks and undies. Well, shorts. On that note, I will see you on the way. Day 1 at Fort. We out here.
How's your point running been?
I found one juicy one.
Did you really?
Yeah, I threw my spook up on the point and like 5-6 pounders tried to eat it. Little guy. Little guy would have been a big guy at Hartwell.
Sucker bent you up though.
He came out of nowhere and freaking choked it. Call me the Rizzler. Look at the Riz face.
Is that what that was?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Crappie?
That's a magnum.
shit like that. Like fried some fish one day.
We can.
Small crappie. I swore that was a 5-pounder.
5-pounder.
It looks so big, dude. I don't get it.
There's so much bait, dude. It's unbelievable. Yeah. He's like, how am I making it difficult? Like, I'm trying to cover these points, and you're trolling right over where I'm fishing. I was like, you're making it pretty hard on me, dude. He's like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I said, what I want you to do is not troll over where I'm throwing. I said, please. I said, I'm going to fish the next 2 points. Don't troll over my line. They just picked his troll motor up and like cranked up and all the way, all cranky ass.
Damn, that's a dink. That thing looks huge. This is not what we're after at Lake Fork, guys. That is the opposite of what we need.
That's the smallest fish I've ever seen pulled out of Lake Fork.
That's the bait. That's the Lake Fork bait right there. The smallest one? Holy shit. This fish looks big. I'm not kidding.
What was that?
Weight, tail of my worm.
Oh, it hit you in the hand?
Hit the rod, luckily. Probably broke it.
Gee whiz, clones. That was bigger than the other two.
Definitely bigger.
Still, not what you're looking for.
Well, hit worm action. Never know what to expect here. Oh my god. This might be the biggest fish I've ever caught. Oh my gosh. Let's force him away from the dock.
Oh shit, sorry dude.
I'm trying to keep it
Little dance we got going on.
away from.
Is this a DD?
I don't think so. Bruh, this is huge.
Just trying to come up and wall at the surface. I gotta take this picture, brother. I'll post it after the derb. Holy shit.
Holy toad.
Holy crap. I'm calling
unit.
eight and a quarter.
I think it's a 7.5. She spawned out. Dang, dude.
8 and a quarter?
No, it's a 6.30.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Look at those eyes,
I
dude.
feel like we got robbed.
That's bullshit. I've caught 5-pounders.
That thing's huge. He's super spawned out, real skinny.
Holy crap, that's a meg.
It's a big one too. Yeah. It's another 6-pounder. Ah, this is another tank, guys.
Damn.
I think.
Secondary point?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Gotcha. Hey, does these have a phone charger in their boat? Jeez, how big is this one?
I didn't think it was that big, but it's kind of acting like it now. I don't think it's a bass.
I caught a really nice drum on a flutter.
Nah, that's a cat daddy. Like, it's like the bait meets them as it's sinking, and it becomes one with them as they kind of turn on it or whatever. And like, you don't know if they've completely stopped and they have it, or if they're about to like continue to follow it down. So you don't really want to like just You know, because if they're about to fall to the bottom, they ain't gonna fall it if you yank it away from them. 6.5, and then another like 5.5. Nico and their asses.
Caught a bunch of fish doing that.
Caught 3 other small ones. After that, I went down the bank for a long time and didn't catch one. Look at this on my leg.
Ooh, dude.
Doesn't look that bad, but it hurts. Definitely a little chop.
Baba G with the fresh cut.
What's up, buddy?
Looking good, son.
Did Logue come? Did he catch any more megs? Dude, it did
Or
feel
they're
pretty
like
damn
wrapped in
good.
tree.
I'm not gonna lie. To rear back and crack something on a jig.
I bet, dude.
Is that what you're doing?
Especially studs like that.
It was insane.
Oh
it was
my
just like,
god.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're at the Lake Folk. Home sweet home. Take which one should I do?
Either or. Either or.
Hey, home sweet home, Texas. This is a Texas. Then look at that guy.
Oh yeah, you didn't have to drive that far.
No, just only 3 hours. I'm
He's
so happy.
That's why he's in a good mood, dude.
Uh-huh. At least, you know. Hey, but still, you guys don't break any shit.
it's tough to do out here. It's tough not to break something.
Did you break anything today? Good boy.
She's on the way to. She's on the way to think. She's thinking. Hold on, let me see. She's on her way to start thinking about learning how to do it.
Okay, that's a start.
Yeah.
Gotta get the.
Johnny G?
Yeah.
Hadn't heard from you in a while.
I also this afternoon,
Did you?
like spawning on tops of timber.
Yeah. 3-pounders.
Caught some 6s.
Really?
That's what
Did you run around and do it, or did you just
No,
find
I
one
literally-
section?
I just went into one creek because it wasn't raining over that side of the lake.
Just waiting to hear John's story about all these 6s. I just tried to
And then, because I caught I caught 2 good ones doing it earlier in the day. And I caught like 4 white bass in a row doing it. And then hook one, I was like, that might be a bass. And, yeah, 6-pounder. And then I see 2 in a tree, throw in there, hook one. It's a male like that, and I grab it, it's just peeing everywhere. And I just pan right by the boat, and that female just sitting there. Flip over to it, it's like a 6.5. And then I caught like a 5, a couple 4s.
In the same creek.
In the same creek, but it wasn't a lot of fish in there. There was a lot of white bass in there.
Made it.
Want to smack it and you can watch it. So they weren't right up on the bank. Off a little bit.
I'm just sitting off the bank, going up there and winding it back. But I think they're all up there. Did you catch some? Caught some just winding the chatterbait down the bank the last 30 minutes. Either they just pulled up there or they grabbed there the whole time. Bigs? 6 and a 5 and a 3 and 2.5, 2 pockets.
Some tension, and I like popped it like, but I think it was the fish because it like swam down the tree like. But dude, it was humongous. It was one of those where I thought it was like a big catfish.
You guys should see how many drum are on the dam.
Is it insane?
I pulled up and I was like, because they look like big bass.
You were scanning them or something?
No, I was just scoping.
Oh, they're floating around?
Yeah, and singles and pairs and like crawling the bottom and I caught 2 drum and I was like, oh, dang. And then I caught a 5-pounder. And I was like, and then I caught 15 drum. No more bass.
I got in trouble for being on a boat dock today.
Being on a boat dog.
I was fishing in a creek. I went into a creek because like I saw like the radar looked pretty sketchy, and then lightning popped. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna go get under it. And then Kyle Patrick was running in there, and then he saw me, so he came in there and over there to me and pulled down by this guy's dock. Got up in there, he had a nice like little lounge picnic area. We're just in there chilling.
Sitting on this chair.
Yeah, just sitting in his chair. I was freaking out. He's like, man, do you think we should even be up here? I said, dude, we're on someone's dock. I don't want to go look at the lake. It's pouring down rain.
Yeah.
Look up and there's a guy just.
Oh god. In the rain.
Yeah. Old man though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told guys, he probably just wants to talk to us about fishing or something. And then before he gets down there, I could see him like doing this and like he was like running his mouth. Like
In the rain?
yeah. Oh, this ain't good. Basically told us in a very rude way how wrong it was just to get up on someone's dock, even though it might be lightning or whatever. When you come up here and ask permission. And I was like, so would it be better if I walked through your back, popped your fence and walked through your backyard and knocked on your door to ask permission? I said, 'cause I feel like that'd be worse. He's like, oh, that's just not how we do it around here, and I can tell y'all aren't from here. He said, when it quits lightning, he said, y'all need to get out here.
At least he'll let you stay. Didn't kick you out.
Or where I'm from, we let people under our docks. We're not assholes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not what it's like around here. That'd have been hilarious.
He said, what's y'all's names? And Kyle he said, I'm Kyle Patrick and it's John Kerry. And I was like, well, okay, that's not, I didn't really want him having my name. Anyway, he's walking out, he's like, I'm gonna keep up with y'all, Kyle Garrett. He just like stormed up back to the house.
Like, that looks like a good one. And then I throw over there, and like before that one even react, I have one that come like out of the branch or out of the tree, and it was like this big. And that was like the big female. And I caught the male and the female followed it all the way to the boat. That happened like 3 times.
Oh wait, 3-8.
I got the juice, Jack.
What you got?
Put this shit up.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Bet you're jealous, aren't you?
I am.
I got the FXR Turbo.
Oh, brother is head to toe literally in FXR.
It worked on.
Chocolate chip muffins slapped.
Yeah.
I can get with that on the
I definitely don't have the motivation that I had yesterday.
Jacob, you need to document this. Jack is in rare form.
You do not need to document this. God, he gets me every time.
You can't relax without it, can you?
This guy.
I did not yesterday.
He's taking,
The beach yesterday.
he's taking a note out of my notebook there.
And then I wore the freaking the thermals.
Oh, your thermals under that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta do the bird price or what?
Cody's up and dressed. It's getting serious.
Nice and toasty in here.
Hell yeah. Your feet will be warm.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a come on bleeding. Yeah. Cubanus.
What's up, boys?
You didn't stand on that cook. You were standing on boxes in line. Oh, yeah. Are you done? Where's your camera?
Got all the meats. I think get the meat sweats.
Yeah, I bet.
I think get the meat sweats.
Lord.
Threw up. All our barbecue line we ate last night.
You threw up?
Rob threw up.
That barbecue been sitting out for a minute, I guess.
Some.
My dinner was good. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Just had to get that out of you.
Oh hell yeah. Dude, I woke up and I'm like, damn, it's like my stomach's kind of hurting. Like, it just kept hurting. And I just like knew it was about to go down.
Rob, you might need to let it fly.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go in there.
I had to pull trigger out. Last practice day. Pro tip. When someone cooks you dinner at the house, you should just stay and eat it. I'm not feeling too good this morning. I feel like it's karma.
It actually might be. The universe gets its lick back every time.
Day 3 of fork practice. You know, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I just had to hit the bathroom and throw up. So did Logan. So hopefully go out there and not throw up. Catch some big bass.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little hesitant now because my stomach just like kind of turned over.
No.
Be on the side of that boat.
I got you. You gonna come back out here or not?
I don't know, it's already 4.
Yeah. Got honeysuckled.
We're about 60%, but we're back. We're back to life.
It looks better than you did this morning.
I still feel like ass. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Then I caught that big one in there, and I saw one more.
You want me to cut some more up for you?
It's okay. Probably not gonna eat a whole lot.
One of them was kind of a little higher than the rest of them, and it started like little tail wag to it.
I don't know. You have food in here?
And then,
That's nice.
yeah, it is nice. I mean, I trolled around that point, going into that creek.
Mm-hmm.
I said I didn't throw at them, but there were some blobs in those trees around there.
I was strolling around, like, casting, and I was just casting so bad. I had, like, no energy. I'm like, I might as well go to the house.
Yeah.
You need help?
I can't believe you went back out. Booty.
Booty's hurt.
Is it raw?
I don't know. I don't know if I can eat this meat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to, but I'm Vietnam flashbacks.
Is she talking to you, Logan?
Hmm? The worst has been these indigestion burps I've been having. They taste just like the ribs.
No.
It's horrible. I was like, dang, did we miss out on the ribs? And he was like, no, we got a slab, one slab left. They like pulled it out of the cooler and like cut it up and put them all out for us. And so me and Rob, like everybody, Jacob and Doobie, and we ate those ribs.
Did Doobie wait on y'all to eat or something?
No, but he got some more.
stood up and made like 5 or 6 casts with a crankbait. Freaking locked up like a 6.
What time of day was this?
Not late. Not really. It was like if you come out of Little Caney and like go back up to the right.
What do you think the one you caught was?
Probably 16 to 18, 16 to 20 kind of.
He was pretty deep on the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably hard to get your crankbait down that far.
Dude, this thing's dredging. I'm getting it down like 20 or a little more every time.
You got on 12?
No, 14. I'm throwing it a long way, so.
We caught him on that jerk bait up high in the timber. Had a big bag in there. I'll show you where it is.
Feeling any better, Logan? I just ate a muffin.
I know. It's on your face. It's on your beard.
I was not about to eat some pork.
I could tell you were struggling at the table. That's why I looked at you the way I did. I was like, oh, Logan looks like he's going through it.
Feeling a lot better, you know, and I don't want to eat pork. I don't want to do with eating. I might become a vegan after this.
You have that brisket sandwich in there.
That thing can kick rocks. What boat number did you get?
63? What'd you get?
69.
Oh, you're gonna catch him tomorrow. That is epic.
That is pretty cool.
I'm so jealous. You didn't check the other one?
No, because I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I was still leaving hope, but when I went over there, I was gonna go check it, I will say. And there was a big ass Ranger with an Evan.
We officially kick things off. Top 5 of the Progressive Bassmaster.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Literally.
You're still eating your chewing right
Like a 50-year-old dude, single, has a 4,000 acre ranch in West Texas.
You should marry him.
4,000.
Big improvement from last year. I was like, damn, John's taking it up another level.